All right. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and yeah, actually, I'm also gaming with the Queen, but not for this show. And of course, folks, this show is the Audacity. This is my show where I react to all of the audacious stuff that I can fit into a 90-minute show. So there's so much crazy out there. It's starting to get like, if you watch my Welcome to Florida show on Sundays, there's like 5 times more stuff that doesn't make it into the show because I just do not have freaking time. But it's okay. We have got enough to keep you guys occupied. We're going to be reacting to there's this crazy thing out there called shrinkflation. And I know I wasn't crazy when I saw it happening, but TikTok has definitely caught up. So we're going to be looking at some examples of shrinkflation, and you guys can tell me what you have been seeing out there in these grocery streets. Not only that, we've got cooking fails. You know, I love I love to cook, but I love the cooking fails, and of course, we can't have a the Audacity show without reacting to something from Uncle Roger. And this time around, Uncle Roger's harassing customers. So you know that's going to be absolutely amazing. So thanks so much for being here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit heart over there on X. Make sure you subscribe to me over here on YouTube for this brand new show that I've got going on. I would love to hear your feedback. All right, so who do we have here? Oh, first of all, I'm sorry that the show said a 2 p.m. start instead of 7:30. The audacity of me not to check set this stream up. Hey, John the Beagle Dad says, don't talk to me about shrinkflation. It is very real. Just like the tomato sauce jars, it's insulting. Oh, don't get me started on that. Uh, it is insane. It's nuts. It's, to quote Judge Judy, these companies, they're peeing on our leg and trying to tell us that it's raining. But no, we see what's going on. We see what's going on. Hey, Keely Chow says, hey, everybody. Good morning from Hong Kong. Well, good to see you here, my dear. Good to see you. And we have got Izzo's place as well with the hearts. Good seeing you. Good seeing you, my dear. Absolutely. All right. Well, let's get started. You know, I wasn't going to start with this, but I blame Asmongold. I really do. Now, your girl loves a good train wreck, especially a train wreck where it's like, you know what? If I was that particular age again, would I have the same attitude? And that attitude would be yes. So hang on with me here. This is going to be freaking hilarious. Okay, so know your meme. What's going on with the Saikuno cheating drama? The streamer and his girlfriend's response to the serial cheater allegations explained. Okay, so I want to say a couple days ago, I was watching one of Asmongold's streams, right? And he brings up this video of this VTuber. And I don't know what gave her the impression that she should put all her business out in the street, but she did, since apparently she hooked up with Saikuno. I guess he basically tried to say that he was not single. No. He gave the impression that he was single. Okay, little tip. If some guy tells you flat out that he's single, verify that ish. I'm just saying. So apparently they had to hook up, and then she finds out later on, no, he's got a girlfriend. But apparently, not only did this dude have a girlfriend, but he had several side chicks. So, in other words, dude was into the whole community penis thing, to be honest with you. Okay. So, Granted, there's hurt feelings all around, but again, number one, why have the audacity to put your business into the street? You should just took that L and kept it freaking moving. But no, you put it out on the internet, which means everybody's got a vested interest. So you thought that was bad. Okay. Saikuno actually posts a apology and message from himself and his girlfriend. Uh, Again, putting your business out in the street. Nobody needs to know all this stuff, but it's out there. But it's out there. The whole basically, I'm sorry I got caught. Sorry I embarrassed my girlfriend. His girlfriend, she's got something down here too. Okay, fine. That is not the part that caught my attention. The part that caught my attention was apparently Deku's voice actor, Deku from My Hero Academia, yes, one of my favorite animes, apparently decided to lend his voice talent to Saikuno's apology. And here is where
I would like to apologize to everyone I've disappointed. Most of all, to my girlfriend. I am so sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about.
Okay. Justin said he was doing this in response to something else that he was disappointed about. But all I want to know is, and I mean this honestly, somebody's got to get Ochako's voice actress to read the girlfriend statement. I'm just saying that's what's going to make it. So just to remind you all, just don't, if you go to, how would I put this? Yeah, don't put your business out in the street. Okay. You hook up with somebody, it doesn't turn out right, whatever. Don't put it out on the freaking internet because the internet is freaking forever. No, 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 no. You just keep that to yourself and then you plot later how you want to get back off the grid. I'm just saying. Just saying. Hey, Kiss My Grits, this shrinkflation is very real, especially if you've eaten a Big Mac lately. McDonald's should just call it a slider now. Oh, don't get me started on McDonald's. I went to McDonald's for the first time in like years because I don't really like eating there because the only thing good at McDonald's is the French fries and the soft serve machine when it's working, then you can actually get one. But I went there to go get a K-pop Demon Hunters meal. I could not believe how small the McNuggets are. The McNuggets taste like crap. It is absolutely ridiculous what they did. Somebody had a picture, and we'll probably see this when I bring up the TikTok videos, of the filet McFish sandwich, filet of fish sandwich. Okay. And they compared it to like a size of a credit card. I don't ever remember it being that small. It's ridiculous. Hey, Thanatos, how you doing? How you doing? Good seeing you, my dear. Says hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. All right. Well, let's see. Let's get on to a couple of warm-up videos before we get to the shrinkflation audacity, put it that way. First of all, what is this? This looks like something out of a freaking horror movie. Okay, imagine you get up at 2 a.m., you go into your bathroom, and you see this nonsense going on. So from what I understand, this is actually one of those toilet snake things or something like that. Don't do this to your neighbors at 2 a.m. Okay. Don't have the audacity to do this kind of nonsense. If I see this, I'm coming after you. That's how that's gonna rock. Well, we go from that to something that's a the audacity thing to do. A strange orange cat in strange, I said strange, stray orange cat in Thailand moved into a bar. The owners got him a QR code so that the customers can buy him food and treats. How cool is that? That cat has the absolute life. He just rolls up, he's got his little QR code on him, and you just pay to get him treats. I would do it. I would do it. He's a cute tabby. He's a cute tabby. John says, I'm surprised he did not eat him. Well, this isn't Haiti. Just saying. I said it. So cute, kitty. Yes, yes, yes. Very cute kitty. I would buy him. I would buy him. Okay, so you can get your drinks and get the cat snacks. That would totally work. Totally, totally work. Okay, so folks, we're getting to the shrinkflation that's going on. So check this out before we check out some shrinkflation videos.
Is getting out of control, and these are some of the most ridiculous examples. Gatorade secretly increased the size of the dent at the bottom of their bottles, so you're getting less for the same price. Toblerone spaced out their iconic chocolate peaks, giving you more air and less chocolate. Excel Gum cut out a tenth of their pack just to create a thumb grip, as if that's an improvement. Lunchables practically removed all the cheese from their pizza meal. Ramen noodles made their flavor packets even smaller, making the broth weaker than ever. Super glue containers have an empty shell in the middle, making them look bigger than they actually are. Creole is now selling half-sized pencils instead of full ones. Colgate shrank their toothpaste tubes while keeping the same packaging. Klondike bars thinned out their chocolate coating, making them far less satisfying. Did you know? Shrinkflation is getting out of control.
Now, I do know about this fun size nonsense that went on. You remember back in the day, okay, we used to joke that for Halloween, you get the house that's giving out the full size bars. Yeah, you hit that. But even the fun sizes, they were like about a good inch or so. So they were kind of portable, but I would say maybe about a quarter the size of the original candy bar, which made sense, because you could see, like this here, you could see the Snickers on it. Now you get it's got a little freaking S on it. It's half the size of what it used to be, and they charge you more money for it. I mean, I know the price of raw materials and cocoa has gone up and everything, especially since you have some cocoa that comes from areas, with security problems. But this is freaking ridiculous. And then
These are some of the most ridiculous examples.
That
Gatorade
was bad
secretly
enough.
increased the
This one I didn't know when it came to Gatorade. I do not buy Gatorade. Sorry, Gator Nation. No, I do not buy Gatorade because it's too expensive. I just get like the powdered electrolyte mix or the liquid electrolyte mix. I just get that and put it in water. But I don't buy Gatorade. I did not think to look under
size
the
of the dent
bottom
at the
of it.
bottom of their bottle.
Look at this. So instead of, and I had noticed this, instead of like the big, grab it and chug it, the chunky one, now the bottle looks like it's been on Ozempic or something like that. That's crazy. Nuts.
For the same price. Toblerone spaced out their iconic.
Okay, now this is unforgivable right here. Toblerone is one of my favorite. One of my favorite imported chocolates to eat. It's just something about being able to snap it off and eat it. The Toblerone with the triangle box. It was just something fun about that. Now it's like double space for freaking air. That is insane. That's absolutely insane.
Chocolate Peets, giving you more air and less chocolate. Excel Gum cut out 1/10 of their pack just to create a thumb grip, as if
that's just ridiculous. Who needs a thumb grip? What I need is my extra piece of chewing gum in there. That's what I need. I don't give a damn about a thumb grip. You know what a thumb grip is? When you grip the end of the package to pop the gum out. That's what the heck a thumb grip is. Little Debbie oat Creole cream pies are now smaller than the palm of my hand. Dude, yes. And do you know they have the nerve to sell the quote unquote big Little Debbie cakes? The oatmeal, sorry, the cakes too, but the oatmeal pies, they have the audacity to create a big oatmeal cream pie, which was the size that they regularly were. Made a friggin' sense. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, it's not just that. Check this out. And we were talking about the Big Mac, right? The sandwiches at McDonald's. Well, Chick-fil-A has done it too, which is probably why I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in a while. But even their sandwiches shrunk. Look, used to be a Big Mac because Big Mac, big sandwich, right? The whole thing, big huge sandwich. Now look how tiny that is. Freaking ridiculous. Okay, I don't know what McVitie's is, but I do know about the Goya Maria cookies, and that packaging has gotten smaller. Maria cookies, I don't know if you guys have had them. Goya makes them. They're like these little biscuits. They look like McVitie's, lower sugar, but it's Goya. Same deal. Same deal. It's like a vanilla cookie. It's not super sweet, so you can actually have it with coffee. I used to get those things because they were like cheap for how much you would get, right? Yeah, they shrunk that too. That is unforgivable too. Okay, it was bad enough when they stopped making half gallons of ice cream, except for Bluebell. Bluebell ice cream is still half a gallon. It's way more expensive, but at least it's still like a true half gallon. Now they're like tiny. I want to say they're probably like 2/3 the size that it used to be. It's rare to find like a half gallon of ice cream. This is ridiculous. You bite that down and you get a whole chunk of air before you get to the ice cream. As an engineer, I'm really freaking pissed at this. Okay, because you can pretty much fix anything with duct tape and WD-40. Look at this. 300 milliliters down to 275 milliliters. That's ridiculous. It's so sad now. I'm hungry. Oh, from the cookies? Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. That's WD-40. I will say this, and this is Oreo cookies. This is why white label products, the store brand, that's why you get those. Because when I get store brand like wafer cook, sandwich cookies like this, there's cream all the way out to the freaking middle. Remember when you used to open up the Oreo cookies and it was cream all the way out to the, yeah. That's gone. We talked about the quote unquote fun size. there's nothing fun about these sizes whatsoever. You used to be able to fit like in a kid's hand. Now it's freaking tiny. Hey, OG55, how you doing? Just stopping by to say hi. Well, thank you. Thank you. Good seeing you. Hope all is well. The Snickers. Yep. Colgate. Chips. Everything. It's absolutely ridiculous. And there's so many videos here that are like this. Let's see. Oh, let me look at this one. Okay. I love it when people are playing songs on the recorder. So I had to laugh about that. Look at this. The potatoes. Oh, wait. That can't be true. That can't be real. It can't be that flat. That's an empty bag. Somebody should not have put that out there. Okay, that was a joke. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Who's gonna buy a flat bag? Oh, Disney shrinkflation. Let's check this one out. Because remember Disney was doing all that shrinkflation? Remember? CFO Meg, she actually actually had the audacity to say in response when someone said, shrinking portion sizes at the parks. And she basically said, yeah, we know. And some of our guests could use a reduction in their waistline. Yeah, but jack up the prices too. Let's see here. Okay, so that's 2022. That's pretty big size because at the Tim Test Kitchen, the food is supposed to look oversized. So that makes sense. It looks like that. I swear to how tiny did that get? Okay, that's nuts. That's nuts. But not surprising because they're doing that at the parks too. You know. Dang, she said the quiet part out loud. Hey, going Shogi. Yes, she did. And I remember hearing that live. I'm just like, did she really just freaking say that? She really just. I think that was at the point in time where she knew she was on her way out and just really just did not freaking care. Let's see. Grocery gate bubble tape. All right. Bubble tape is one of my favorite bubble gum to eat.
Spend me $3 to buy bubble tape, and they want me to measure it to see if it's actually 6 feet long. So I have my kids with me. We're gonna do it together. So gum doesn't have to have serving sizes on it, but it says it's supposed to be 6 feet of fun.
6 feet. That's what I remember. 6 feet of bubble tape.
Pop it open. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna get it out on the table. The table I just cleaned, I swear. And I'm going to get this ready. So we're just going to do a foot at a time. You guys ready?
Okay.
Where do you think is exactly a foot? Right there? Okay, so this is foot number 1. 1 foot.
Okay. I think it's going to wind up being like 5 feet instead of 6.
We can eat it? We can chew it. You just can't swallow it.
I know I would not put that on the nasty table. I hope you don't plan on chewing that.
3 feet.
3, 4. Okay. 5.
5 feet.
Smells so good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Might be more than 6 feet.
You got
It might
6?
be more than 6 feet. Oh my gosh.
It is more than 6 feet.
Wow. What do you know? Truth in advertising.
6 feet.
And the last piece is
What? 6.5? I'm
How
surprised.
much is
5.
6 feet 5 inches? So the
Okay, so bubble tape passes. But let's see, 5 people. Okay,
We are 6 months away from Halloween, and things are not looking good. You now get 5 peanut M&Ms per pack. Twix bars are 2/3 their package size. Starburst used to be 3, and now they give you 2.
This is true.
Things are looking good. You now get 5 peanut.
You know, peanut M&Ms. And no, we used to get way more than 5. Because when I got some last year, around like after Halloween, because I don't buy Halloween candy until it goes on sale, day after Halloween, I was just like, open it up, and well, I got less than that, like 4. That was ridiculous. Nuts. There's also switchflation. Disney has been switching out a lot of potato dishes for rice because rice is marginally cheaper per serving. Yeah, I've seen rice. They've been standardizing a lot of the menus, like the proliferation of chicken nuggets instead of making, authentic, making where the different restaurants have different offerings, homogenizing the menus another way to make things cheap, and then charge you more for that. Let's see. Oh, no, not Chipotle. I call it Chipotle. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what's in the bag. Hold on. 2 flour chips, right? And I was grabbing these hot ones. I grabbed like 2 of these, and I got this one. Like, they look hella small. It looked like a mini size chip. These bags are so tiny. Remember when you would get like the to-go bags of chips, and pretty good size, a little bit of air in the top, but a good amount of product. Now they're half the size. Now I'm noticing that this one says treat size. So these are 1 ounce. Now they used to be like, I think, 1 ounce and almost 2 ounces. Like, it's like under 2 ounces for, $2 for $1. When it originally was, and I've seen these at Wawa. It's like, yeah, y'all could keep those. I didn't need those. Let's see. Let's find another one. Wait, bomb pops shrinkflation? No.
Embarrassing examples of shrinkflation, the way the Burger King breakfast burrito has shrunk.
That burrito is like smaller than the span of your hand. That's absolutely ridiculous.
The last one will surprise you the most. Every fun-sized candy has shrunk.
We knew about that. This is a damn shame. This is ridiculous.
Match each other. They can only fit the S on the Snickers bar. Kit Kats don't cover the whole bar with chocolate anymore.
I think you got a dud with that. Every time I've pretty much gotten a Kit Kat, I've gotten chocolate at the bottom. So this may just be a one-off. And I've had a full Kit Kat bar recently. So I think that's just a one-off.
Even pool noodles have been affected by shrinkflation. This is what every
I don't know about that, because the pool noodles at the Five Below
have been affected by
are pretty huge. I'm just saying.
By shrinkflation. This is what every box of chocolate is like. This grocery worker noted.
Okay, here we go. And John the Beagle Dad brought this up, and I'm glad he did, and I'm glad we saw this picture. I am so aggravated. I buy lots of pasta sauce. More specifically, I like to buy the tomato, basil, garlic sauce. I like to get that. I get that like in mass quantities. That is like the foundation of when I make my Italian sausage, spaghetti, lasagna, ziti sauce, just all of it. That is like the foundation. I need that tomato, basil, onion one. You would get it in like a good size. I think it was how many ounces? It's pretty good size. I think like about 4 cups, I think, that used to be in one. And then notice how they shrunk the size. And I'm like, the reason this really makes me irritated is that making spaghetti sauce is something that can go very, very far. You can stretch it very far. You can feed a lot of people. You can feed a good sized family or have a good amount of leftovers for yourself if you're making a nice pot of spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti and meatballs with sauce. Typical cheap meal that I would make in college. And yeah, they shrink it like this.
That pasta sauce is getting 8% smaller and uses water as its primary ingredient
I'm sorry.
over tomatoes. This
Wait a minute. I got to run that back.
tomatoes ingredient over tomatoes. This picture compares.
I'm sorry. The Italian in me just
grocery worker
freaked out.
noticed that pasta sauce is getting 8% smaller and uses water as its primary ingredient over tomatoes. This primary ingredient over
Okay, the only time that I do put water in my sauce when I'm making it, but I use like a half a cup of water, mainly so I can put it inside the empty spaghetti sauce jar so I can shake it up and get get the rest of it out. That is usually what I do when I get it, but water is never the first ingredient by the time I can get done. Absolutely not. Some of us can only do the jarred sauce, but you're a chef, so I get that. That's different. That's different.
tomatoes. This picture compares a 2015
The Pringles cans. I've noticed how tiny those are. They got so tiny, I refuse to do it.
Pringles can on the left, with the 2025 one on the right. The size of these airheads have shrunk, but the packaging has remained the same to cut.
Y'all messing with my favorite candies here. All that empty space, and they just
Costs,
don't
while
fill it up.
prices have remained the same. Prices have same to cut costs, while prices have remained the same. 2 Cheerios cereal boxes, different sizes, but
I have noticed this with the cereal too, which is why, as a rule, I never thought I would do this, but Aldi and Walmart have some of the best bootleg versions of name brand cereal that you could get. I refuse to buy those multi-meal in the bag. Just no, I'm too bougie for that. But I will buy a Walmart or an Aldi knockoff. Aldi has a knockoff of Lucky Charms that is pretty freaking good. And yeah, some of their boxes are a little smaller, but the prices are also cheaper at the same time. This is just
the
ridiculous.
same price this guy measured an 8-inch tortilla, and the tape measure stopped at 7 inches. Naked Blue Machines is no longer packed with vitamins. The Cane's tenders are now smaller than your palm.
Oh, I haven't tried that one. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Going Shogi.
Follow for more videos. Embarrassing.
This is freaking ridiculous. Oh my god. But yeah, someone asked, how can companies get away with it? Hey, Lonnie. They get away with it because for companies and also in software, it's much easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. So when they say that something, the total weight is like, say, let's just give a guess. We'll say the total weight on the package is 16 ounces. All right. You do not know if that 16 ounces is the product itself or if the packaging accounts for the weight of that product. That's how they get away with that. So if, so like say for example, with the Airheads, like was missing like around like a, I don't know, like what, like a quarter. The tray was only full up, like say maybe 3/4 of the way, and the rest was empty. They may have made the packaging heavier. Yeah. So that's kind of ways that they can get around it. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. So when you go to the supermarket, and usually it's the national brands that are doing this shrinkflation nonsense. I mean, when I get a bag of lime tortilla chips from Aldi, that bag is it's pretty full. It's like it actually feels like how big it's supposed to be. And it also helps you can see through the bag, see through the bag too. But still, I've found that store brands are usually more true to how much product is supposed to be in it. Hopefully it'll stay that way, because Walmart started putting in those electronic price tags. I don't know if you've seen them. I have. You go in the Walmarts, at least here in Orlando, you go and there's electronic price tags on everything. And sometimes if you buy something online, like say at Target, the price in the store is different from the price that you get online. The price that you get online is actually cheaper. So you have to be an educated consumer, because these companies will have the audacity to screw you out of your money. So it sucks, but got to be vigilant, got to read the packages. So there you go. Well, I see 61 of you folks in here. Thank you so much. This is the Audacity, my show where I react to the craziness that is out here in these streets that I can, let's put it this way, put in one show. And the segue to our cooking fails, I had to watch this, so y'all have to watch it too. I hope she got that trip, because there's no way in hell I'd do this and put it on TikTok for a Disney vacation. Although I will say this, unless they're paying, top tier, like I have I'm in one of those shacks in the water over on the Polynesian. I'm not doing this to stay at the All-Star. I mean, seriously. Watch this all day. I could watch that all day. Hey, Thanatos says epic yes, Disney no. There's no freaking there's just no way. But I tell you, the things some people will do and will put on the darn internet. Hilarious. But we're gonna go on over here to some cooking fails. I had to pull this one up because I recently made some brownies, and they weren't bad. I hadn't made them in a while. They were a little cakey, if you know what I mean. Probably Going Shogi knows what I mean, because I probably didn't measure something right, because I'm really bad about measuring stuff. Sometimes I just don't care, and I'll just I'll just do it on the fly. But it was a little cakier than I would have liked. It wasn't as dense, but they were still good. They were still you would still think that they were brownies, but look at some of this stuff. What was that? It was like air came out. Did she not use oil in it? Oh no. No. Oh, that's bad.
What is it supposed to be, Shelly?
I thought there was nothing. I thought there was nothing in the pan. And then I look closer. Y'all, it is burnt to a damn crisp. You know what? In a way, I blame her. In a way, I blame her mom. Okay, because little kids baking, they do not understand that when you bake something, you can't leave the kitchen. At least in a way a kid would leave the kitchen. Like, I'm out. I'll see you in a half an hour. No, 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 no. That's not how. This is the first time I've seen brownies that look like looks like a whole sheet of coal. That looks like charcoal to me. Might have overbeat your eggs. Too much air. Yeah, I might have. I was actually too lazy to use my KitchenAid mixer, so I actually did it by hand. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind because it wasn't the perfect, dense kind of brownie. Guess my grit says I like to cook, but I hate baking because of needing exact measurements. I'm an eyeball it cook when it comes to seasoning. Yeah, with baking, you do have to be very precise. There's a little bit of wiggle room, but not by much. Yeah, not by much. I tried someone else's key lime pie recipe, and the custard was too airy. I said, I'm going back to my 2 eggs. I knew I should have stayed with 2 eggs instead of 3, but I tried it. Didn't like it. And especially with biscuits, if you do not get that baking powder percentage right, you're just gonna be cooking little hockey pucks for the most part.
How much are y'all gonna sell them for? The fuck? That is black, bro. No way.
What the heck is that?
No way.
Wait a minute. Go back.
No
Okay. I saw that one.
way.
It looked like a brick. Did someone not tell her that you're supposed to use a toothpick to check to make sure that the brownies are done? Or any baked good, especially cake, is done in the middle because the outsides cook first? I'm going to say no. Oh, that's bad. That looked like pudding. The girl says she
I
can.
want a brownie.
Okay, no, she can't bake.
I want a brownie.
Too bad. They're beans.
Okay, that was wrong. That was wrong. And what's up with the? You have a. Oh,
They're beans.
what's up with the crunchy brownies? I can't with that hurts my soul. Hey, double A, yes, yes. I know, isn't it nasty? We don't know if they wash their hands or not. But still, no. You know, pick it up like that? No. It's not supposed to. First of all, okay. First of all, brownies need to be at least a half an inch thick. I don't know what the heck this was. Not brownie chips. It's supposed to be a brownie, not brownie chips. What is that?
Oh, that came out perfect.
I don't get it. He got me. You know, I've seen people on these cooking videos. Yeah, there was no like keeping your hands sanitized or anything like that. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Something else. How did how does that happen? Okay, I have a Ninja blender. I have never had this happen. So I don't know if their blender had a crack in it or something like that, but I've never had this freaking happen. No, 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 no. Brownies should be thick with 2 seeds. Yes. And what I like to do with my brownies, when I make brownies, oh, especially if I make mint chocolate chip brownies and I cut like the Andes candies and I put that like on the top. So it's like you got the brownies and then you got like the Andes candies on the top. Or my favorite, man, I made this one time for a potluck at work. And every time there's a potluck, people ask me about it. I make this thing called a Monte Cristo brownie. And what it is you've got chocolate chip cookie dough on the bottom. I put it in muffin cups. This is a real thing. I took it from Dave and Buster's and I plussed it up. You make homemade chocolate chip cookie dough. You put it in the bottom of like, muffin pans, to cover, I think like about half the bottom, half of the muffin cup. Press it down. You get an Oreo cookie or any sandwich cookie that you like. Put it in the middle of each one of those in the muffin pan. Then you get your favorite brownie mix of choice. Pour it over in each individual muffin cup. Bake that. You got a Monte Cristo brownie where you basically cut it open and it's a brownie in the top, a sandwich cookie in the middle, and chocolate chip on the bottom. But you got to make sure that brownie stuff is good. Because if the brownies suck, I mean, chocolate chip cookie dough can be okay, but the brownie's not working, hang it up. Sometimes mistakes create a new dish, e.g., chocolate lava cakes. Clearly, someone years ago was trying to make brownies chocolate cake and messed up the flour ratio, but in turn created a new dessert. Gordon Ramsay had someone do that on MasterChef, and they were screwing it up every chance they got. Lava cake is good, though. I like that. What the hell is that? How? Okay, no, I've never had this happen. Is that the crock pot? No, it's for the stuff. Oh! Oh! What is going on here? It sounds like a gun going off. If that was supposed to be a quiche, I think they did it wrong. I don't do quiches because I'm lactose intolerant. I don't mess with that. I have never seen this before. Were they trying to bake something on a stovetop? Uh-uh. Okay, first of all, are they making ramen? That egg was nasty. I don't what the heck that was. It says overcooked. That is insane. Ugh, that was nasty. Okay, you know what? This can happen to anybody. This is understandable. I almost had this happen because I should have put the tray in with two hands. And sometimes the muffin pans can be kind of heavy with whatever you have in it with the with the oh my gosh, with the cake batter or cupcake batter or muffin batter or whatever. So if you're holding it with one hand, you can really lose a grip on it when it pulls it down like that. It flipped over. Yeah, I get it.
Oh my god.
What's it?
Oh my god.
Okay, they probably put soda in that. Soda or cream of tartar or something like that. And yeah, and flip the top and boom goes the
Oh my
dynamite.
god.
Mhm. Okay, that's funny. You need to leave a little bit of space at the top. I learned this the hard way when I made some coquito. It was a little too much pressure in it. And when I opened it up, the bottle to serve it, some of it came shooting out. So I had to make it a point to like leave some room. Oh, I don't make sourdough, so I wouldn't know.
Oh!
What
I just left!
Oh.
Oh my gosh, what do I do? Oh my gosh, what do I do?
Oh, okay. I guess that's the sourdough. I've never made that. That egg must have been paired with the dinosaur. That was nasty. Uh, oh hell no. I don't, you know what? How on earth could you have the audacity to serve this burnt ass turkey to people? No. Mm-mm. No. Can't, can't. You know what? I don't know what's worse, this burnt ass turkey or the people that bake the turkey with the giblet bag still inside. There are people who will bake the turkey with the darn giblet bag inside and think it's stuffing. It's not. Sorry for the turkey. Hey, Avarice Carmageddon, good to see you. It's aloha and gross. Yeah, that egg was really nasty. That's fermentation. If you don't burp the ferment, it explodes like Diet Coke with Mentos. Yeah. So that's what I found out when I first made coquito, and I didn't have enough room. I stopped it in time, but I'm like, okay, I don't need to do that. When I make ginger beer, because I don't put it in one of those bottles until the fermentation cycle is over because it sits out. It sits out with the cream of tartar and all the ginger and everything that you simmered in sugar. Jamaican ladies say you gotta leave it out so it ferments on its own, and then you strain it, and then you can put it in the bottle, but you got to leave a little bit of room, at least about like an inch or so, or boom goes the dynamite. Gets my grits says the Reina. Question on Southern macaroni and cheese: Velveeta or no Velveeta, baked or stovetop only? I don't like baked macaroni and cheese. Sorry, my hair's on my face. I don't like baked macaroni and cheese. It's like this nasty, crispy block of like crunched up cheese and islands of oil stuck in it. So I don't like it. I don't like it baked. Velveeta or no Velveeta? Velveeta is some good cheese. I'm not gonna lie. It's some good pasteurized cheese, processed cheese. I will not turn down baked or stovetop Southern macaroni and cheese with Velveeta in it. I will not turn it down because it's nice, it's creamy, it's like crack. But I prefer to make my own with like the bechamel. So mine is like nice and smooth. I will not turn down Velveeta. So yes to Velveeta. Um, baked or stovetop. I won't take it baked unless it's made with Velveeta. I prefer to make my own stovetop. For real. These influencers who started the dishwater salmon trend need to be sent to the gulag of Gordon Ramsay's choice. I saw that. I'm like, what is freaking wrong with you people? Salmon in the dishwasher. You gotta be crazy with that. Hey, Brian Acosta. Like, it's freaking nuts. No. Shampoo costs too much to be putting it in the darn dishwasher.
I don't like marshmallows anyway.
Amber, please don't take pictures of anything.
What?
I'm already pissed off.
Wait, that was marshmallows?
I don't like marshmallows.
And that's supposed to be... Is this supposed to be like the candy yams with the marshmallow topping on top? That's so wrong.
Amber, please don't take pictures of anything because I'm already pissed off.
The most important meal of the day, serving it up Gary's way.
Once again, use both hands, especially with the big, huge muffin things. Use both hands. Use both hands. Use both hands.
Serving it up Gary's way.
How the fuck did I make medium rare cookies?
Medium rare cookies. Now that will happen when you don't bake them long enough. Okay, they have to start getting a little golden brown around the edges. Except for when I do shortbread cookies, that won't happen. So you have to watch the time. When I make snickerdoodle cookies, I'm like real anal retentive about watching them. So yeah. And I'm hearing this in Gordon Ramsay's voice. That cookie is raw. It's raw. Yeah, you don't want raw cookie dough unless it's raw chocolate chip cookie dough. That is acceptable. People understand. If you get a chocolate chip cookie that's not cooked 100% of the way, people will forgive that. It's supposed to not be good for you, but I don't care. Most people don't. Most people don't either. So moving on to what is definitely a show favorite, Uncle Roger. And with this one, Uncle Roger is working at a restaurant for a day. I wonder if he's going to yell at customers. I want him to yell at customers. How the F you mess up on a cookie? By not paying attention. It takes a special level of OCD to make meatballs and cookies. I have found this out. I have that level of OCD when it comes to cookies. Because not only do you have to, make them, make sure they're uniform, but you have to keep a sharp eye on your oven. Because it can go from raw to burnt hockey pucks in a very, very short period of time. So if you're not paying attention and you don't keep the cookies in for a long enough time, that's how you can mess it up. It's very, 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 very easy. Very easy. But here we go with Uncle Roger working at the Mei Mei restaurant.
No spicy.
Sorry.
How you guys met? What you see
At
in
a
him?
food festival.
Food festival. Must be planned food festival. Oh.
I love Uncle Roger. I love when he roasts people for bland food. I hate bland food. I freaking loathe it. I loathe it. Food with absolutely no flavor. I can't deal with that. That's just, I need to just get up and walk away. I can't deal with it. So me and Uncle Roger are right here.
Only potato. Hello, it's Uncle Roger. Today, Uncle Roger gonna work at my friend's restaurant. It's called Mei Mei. And Uncle Roger need a job because I'm running out of money and I need money to buy rice.
This restaurant reminds me of the Italian market in Philly. Where you go, where it's inside the I think it's a Reading terminal. It's inside the Reading terminal. You go in there and there's all of these stands where you can just get food, sandwiches, all of that. It looks literally like the same thing. It's amazing. You forgot confidence. Baking is like dating. Confidence is key. LOL. That is true. That is true. Even when you're just like, man, did I mess this up? Pass it off like you didn't.
Looks like this is the restaurant I'm supposed to work at.
But yeah. Again, it's like the Italian market. Just roll up there, order your hoagie, go to the butcher stand to get your fresh Italian sausage. Oh my gosh! And this is in the UK. This is in London. Man, this big thing brings back some memories. Hey Amanda, good seeing you. Good seeing you. Food with no flavor equal British food. You are 100% right about that. How is it the British Empire conquered all of these nations with all these spices, and yet Don't use any of them. And before some of you come at me in the comments, I have been to the UK 3 times. I've been to London, I've been to Milton Keynes, and I've been to Manchester. The fish and chips, I'll give y'all a pass. Because at least there's some flavor in the grease, all right? I'll give you that. The fish and chips with the malt vinegar, yeah, I'll give you that. Trifle is delicious. Yorkshire pudding is pretty good. The rest of British food is so darn bland. No. Mm-mm. No. No. I would be so skinny in the UK because there's no freaking way I'm eating British food on the regular. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. LOL, the mystery of the century. No seasoning in British food. Ain't got nothing on good old Southern cooking. That's where it came from. I kid you not. Brits came over here. Then you have to remember the Scots came over here too. That's how we got fried chicken. If it's fried, the Scots do it. So they got over here and we had all these different native ingredients and ways of cooking, and we plussed that sucker up. So in Britain, y'all got fish and chips. In the South, we have fried catfish and hush puppies. And the Southern biscuit, the British scone is the grandmother of the Southern buttermilk biscuit. Yeah, we do. We do. Southern cooking is freaking amazing. We even took y'all tea and leveled that stuff up. Brewed Southern sweet tea. We'll say iced tea because it's all sweetened. There's iced tea and brown water. And no self-respecting person in the South serves brown water to people. Brits only know how to boil. Oh Lord, I saw beans on toast in person. No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't know why they can call this restaurant. If you take a look, no door, no table, only one chair, and they call this restaurant shut.
Because you just have to go up there and give your order. This is so funny. It's like, what restaurant? It's taking your stuff to
They're not even fully open. I think this restaurant gonna go out of business soon. So this is my friend Liz, who is the boss of this restaurant. Tell our viewers, what is this restaurant?
I'm looking at the panini shop across the way. You guys see it? Panini. I think it's focaccia. I wonder how good it is. London.
This restaurant is based on a Singaporean kopitiam. So we specialize in Hainanese chicken rice and nasi lemak.
Is that a fried egg on top of rice? I think that's anchovies up top, right? I don't like anchovies, but I'll let that pass. I see the cucumber. That's good. I think that's chili paste down there. Oh. I don't know what beans are in the upper right. I don't know what those are, but that rice, that fried egg, it looks like it's just enough to be a little runny when you cut it in a chili paste. I could rock with that.
Things I miss from home.
Uncle Roger think Malaysian food better, but some people don't like good things.
You're in.
No joke. Southeast Asian food, I can't explain it, but I love Southeast Asian food. Probably because I'm Creole and it's got like all those crazy flavors that are going on. It's just like, just bring it. I love Southeast Asian food. It's freaking delicious.
For a very hard day work.
Is your food good?
Very good.
Do you use MSG?
No.
No.
Oh. I think Uncle Roger just died inside. She said no MSG. Yes, my grit says in the South, we only eat green veggies if they've been cooked in ham hock for hours. Yes, ham hock. And if you're my Nana, she throws some MSG in there. You know what it was called? Accent. Accent is basically MSG packaged here in the US. I don't even know if they still sell that or not, but my Nana always had accent and tons of MSG.
Oh,
Because it tastes good already without it.
so many spices, but really no MSG.
No MSG. No. MSG gives me a headache, but it does make food taste good though. He is not lying about that. I guess that's supposed to be for Peking duck.
So tender, so moist, opposite of Auntie Helen.
He needs to stop roasting. Okay. No, he doesn't. I think the only food that can't be explained is British. LOL. Explain to me beans on toast. Beans on toast looks nasty. Okay. I can eat baked beans, Texas smoked baked beans on Texas toast. That looks good. That's definitely good, but just some beans on toast? No. Sabbath. Oh, he always roasts Auntie Helen.
Uncle Roger don't like induction stove. Liz, why you use induction stove? Where is the fire?
This costs 30 grand.
30 grand for no fire.
No fire.
If no fire, where is your wok hay? So you Asian restaurant, but no MSG and no fire.
The people in
I do not like induction stoves. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much. I'd rather have electric, and I hate electric stoves. Gas, that's what I rock with. I grew up. I learned how to cook on a gas stove. I'm that kind of person who can have 4, almost 5 burners going on a gas stove and not burn a daggone thing. That's what I learned to cook on. Electric stove, freaking hate it. Inductions, though, I have one of those now, and I hate them. They're freaking worst. I need fire.
Fire, where is your wok hay? So you Asian restaurant, but no MSG and no fire.
Ooh, sweet soy sauce. I saw coconut milk. I think
people in here don't like MSG.
That's the kind of coconut milk I get. And I think the green curry that I have too, which reminds me I need to make some green curry soup.
So we don't use.
No MSG and you have Michelin star.
Yeah, it means my food is good.
So what do you want me to do here today?
Well, Uncle Roger, I don't think I'm going to trust you near the chickens today, but we're going to get you on.
What does that mean? What is Uncle Roger going to do with the chickens? I'm curious.
On the tills serving some customers.
Okay, Uncle Roger can do that.
Hey, man.
I don't know. What y'all think? We're gonna have to see what Uncle Roger does with the customers. Kiss my grits. Duck fat is God tier. Duck fat is so God tier. Man, if I could make my roux for my gumbo with duck fat, I would, but I have to settle for what's that darn bacon? That thick cut bacon. Is it pecan smoked thick bacon? You know, after you make the bacon and you pour off the bacon fat into a container. Yeah. Only duck fat is a little better. this place has a Michelin star. Was she serious? I don't think she was, because I can't see this place having a Michelin star.
Hey, hi. What you want? What you want?
Can I get a nasi lemak but no peanuts?
Nasi lemak, no.
Oh, it's just peanuts on the side. Okay. I can rock with that.
No peanut. Why? Why no? Best part of nasi lemak is the peanut. Why you don't want peanut?
I'm allergic.
You're allergic to peanut. Why
Yeah,
so
man.
weak?
Okay, now that's not fair, Uncle Roger, because peanut allergies are serious. But yeah, in a way, I can kind of see. It's kind of like asking for pad thai at a Thai restaurant without the peanut in it, and you have to have peanuts in pad thai. It's
So weak. You scare peanut. Big man like you scare peanut. Hiya. Uncle Roger, growing up in Asia, I scared earthquake, I scare flood. I never scare peanut. How you raise family if you scare peanut?
You're nuts.
Little brown nut, you scared. Why no peanut? What wrong with you? What wrong with you?
It's somebody else. Do you work here?
Yeah, Uncle Roger, work here. Today, first day. You got problem?
Don't worry about it, man.
No, just eat peanut. Hospital very close, don't worry.
You know what? I love it. Granted, this is an act. Look at Roger with the accent. But when he starts off saying what you want, I grew up going to Chinese restaurants where they didn't say, "May I help you?" That was basically it. What you want? They weren't rude or anything. They were just to the darn point. That's how I knew the food was going to be good. Lots of Asians cook with peanut sauce or peanut oil. This offended Uncle Roger. Yeah. I don't blame him. Shoot. Woo. In the South, and we said we're cooking with peanut oil because it's kind of expensive. You can afford to get peanut oil. You balling. Stuff fried in peanut oil is great. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight though. Not with peanut allergy. Hospital close by. Oh my gosh.
Do you have anything vegan here?
What is vegan?
Like no animal products.
What?
No animal product. You so
This is right. This is second to telling Uncle Roger you don't have any MSG. Don't go for that.
you go your life just eat leaf. Why you don't know how to enjoy life? No vegan product. Go away. Go to other restaurant. Go eat your lettuce there. How are
Gordon Ramsay roasts vegan people too. That's why Uncle Roger likes Gordon Ramsay.
people vegan? Vegan don't know how to enjoy life. Crispy pork is the best thing in the world.
I have not had dinner yet. This looks so delicious. I have to ask, what is that on the top? I want to say the color reminds me of turmeric. I'm such a foodie. I think I just had to stop so we can admire what this. Yes. This is one of those things where if I go like to some restaurant, I'm not real familiar with the cuisine. If they put this in front of me, the questions that I would have about it is mainly just so I can appreciate exactly what it is that I'm about to tear into. Because dang gone is woo. Oh man, I've had dinner, my mouth is watering. That looks like the crispy pork how we Hispanics do. Oh, like the oh my gosh. I do it Dominican style, like the pernil with the crispy on the top for the chicharron. See, I don't eat that because I don't like pork rinds. I just give it to the rest of the family for them to eat. But it's like I have to make it with the crispy top because it's like without the crispy top, it's not pernil. So I serve it with I make it with the crispy top. I let everybody else, I take the crispy top off and let the family have at it. It's I don't know. For me, I don't really like that part, but I like that the top, that fat top, it all drips into the marinated pork. Man, I roast that pork in the oven for like 5 hours. I only make it twice a year because it's a lot of work, but yes, it's like that crispy pork, that lechon. I call it pernil because I learned how to make it Dominican style. That's my favorite. I made that for family. They didn't know what to do with themselves. Chicharrones, yeah. We know them as pork rinds. In Florida, I'd always call them pork rinds. We know them as pork rinds, but yeah, somebody told me, yeah, it's chicharrones. That's on the top. I'm like, oh, okay. Here you go. I cut it off so y'all can have it. It did smell good, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my God. We had to stop. But yes, crispy pork is delicious.
Oh, and they want to eat spinach. Hiya, vegetable tastes like sad anyway. Don't eat vegetable. Hello, what do you want?
Vegetable tastes like vegetable tastes like sand.
And then chicken rice, no problem. 1 second. Okay, you give them 10 minutes. They'll make rice for you. Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Oh.
Ooh, one of the places on my bucket list. The place where my 1% Chinese ancestry comes from.
Okay, Uncle Roger never been to Hong Kong, but Uncle Roger know big Cantonese, you know. 早晨，靚女, how you doing?
Damn it, flirting.
Chinese chicken rice coming up, but do you want extra garlic or anything?
Yep, extra garlic.
Extra garlic.
Wait, you can do that? I'm sorry. You can ask for extra garlic. I got to do that the next time I'm at an Asian restaurant. Say, can you bring me some extra garlic? Along with the extra chili. I love garlic. It is insane how much like I love garlic. Like I'll make what is it? Is it it's not aioli. I think it's whatever it is. It's like get like the garlic and you smash it up in like a mortar and pestle. You smash it up. You put like some salt on it to like help macerate the garlic. You smash it up, and then you put olive oil and you whip it up till it looks like this like creamy concoction. Freaking love that stuff. I used to take that stuff, I spread it on salmon, and then I roast it. That is so darn good. I freaking love garlic. Except when it's that ugly, tiny garlic at the super. Amanda says a new level has unlocked for Reina. Yes, I didn't know you could ask for extra garlic. I mean, I'll need some extra breath mints, but that's okay. That's okay. I could so do that.
Good. Asian people, we love garlic. We treat garlic like money, never enough. Do you want?
Somebody told me, I had a teacher, and believe it or not, I had a history teacher. He was Italian, and he said he thought Italians love garlic. But he went to South Korea, and he said that was garlic love on another level. If you're on a low sodium diet, garlic is a great substitute for salt. Oh, I didn't know that. Garlic is good for you. Garlic is good for you, man. See, when I get garlic, like when I go to Publix and I'm getting like several bulbs of garlic, kind of look at me a little weird when I'm checking out. But if I go to the Asian market and get like 5, bulbs of garlic, they look at me like it's not enough.
Any drink?
They understand me.
No, I'm okay.
No
thank you.
drink. Why you don't order drink?
Why
You
not drink?
thirsty? You choke on your rice. What you do?
Right.
Are you gonna die from chicken rice? That's very sad. Must order one drink.
Okay, if you give me a free drink, I'll have a drink.
Give a free drink? No. Don't.
I know how she think. You're not getting a drink for free from an Asian restaurant unless he's trying to kick game to you like Uncle Roger.
Don't flirt with Uncle Roger like that. Uncle Roger at work. Here you go, Hainanese chicken rice for you. Leave us good review on Google. Don't leave bad review. I'll come find you and hunt you down.
I love this. He is cracking up in the back.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm alright, thank you.
Okay, what you want at Uncle Roger restaurant?
May I have a portion of the Hainanese chicken rice, please?
Hainanese chicken rice? No problem. Okay. Hainanese chicken rice. Oh no, sorry, 1 second.
That trace do look good though. Oh, I'm so hungry right now.
In 1 second.
What are you doing?
Why? Hello, Tony.
Oh,
Hi,
right.
how you doing?
I bet you that Hainanese chicken smells so good. I bet you smell so good and you're hungry and you keep taking it.
Yes, I'm free to talk right now. No problem. There's just one customer, but I got her food in my hand, so don't worry. Just talk. Tell me everything.
It's so not right. He gonna get fired.
So long no see. No, you wait. So long.
Roger,
What?
get off the phone.
Why?
Come on, customer.
But this phone call important. Hiya.
Bro, I'd be upset if he did that to me. You know what? Yeah. If you've ever gone some places to take out, where it's bad food, bad service, good food, they'll be bagging up your stuff, take a phone call, taking their sweet time, and you're waiting there for your food and you're smelling, just especially if I ordered like shrimp fried rice, because the updraft from some shrimp fried rice, freshly packed, and you're hungry. I just bought 3 bulbs of garlic today because one of my favorite pasta dishes is spaghetti aglio e olio, which requires at least 10 to 12 cloves. Do send me that recipe. Because I have a bootleg version I kind of do with that. It's called Get a Jar of Pesto Sauce and melt it. If you make the spaghetti and you get the pesto sauce, you put that in there and you melt it so it covers all the pasta. Ooh, I want to know that. Tell me that. Hey, Ling Ling off the phone. What you doing?
Friendship more important than work. Maybe this job not suitable for Uncle Roger after all.
He looked at you like, man, F you. Not gonna lie, I would have done the same thing. Give me my food. You on the phone. I got places to be, places to go, things to do. You holding up my daggone food. I would be so pissed off.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Okay.
Grab a Hainanese chicken rice.
Yeah, we can do Hainanese chicken rice.
But not spicy.
No.
What? Oh, we saw these folks in
No spicy. Why? Why you like this? Why you scare spicy? White people hate flavor.
Okay, correction, Uncle Roger. British white people don't like flavor. Southern white people, we freaking love flavor down here. As a matter of fact, if you don't have flavor in your food, you will get talked about. Keep that in mind.
You put salt and pepper in everything in your gammon. You love gammon for some reason.
What is gammon? What is that? That looks like pork chops. That's pork chops, right? Well, some part of pork, right? It looks really sad. I hope y'all don't serve that to people like that. I look at that and I just have the urge to put olive oil on it and dredge it through adobo or Italian seasoning or umami or whatever seasoning I want to use.
You love gammon for some reason. Gammon is the most bland food. Why you don't like spice? Tell Uncle Roger why you don't like spicy.
It hurts my tonsils.
Hurt your tonsil.
What? Spicy food hurts your tonsil. Oh, well, okay, I guess if the spice gets up in there and you don't like it, and no, that's how you get the fire breathing. That's when you get the fire and you feel it in your tonsils, like you feel like you're breathing fire. Good feeling. Good feeling. Do that. Do that. Yet that does look like fresh, unseasoned pork chops. Give me that. I'll drench it in seasoning. Yes, the only time it should look like that is after you finish washing it. Like I rinse, especially pork, because sometimes it can have a weird smell. I wash that and I put it in a bowl with some vinegar. I let it sit that for a little while, then rinse it back out and pat it dry, and it just looks nice. It's just waiting to get that seasoning put on it. Yeah, come on, dragon breath is fun. Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need tonsil. Cut it off. Why you be with him so pussy? Can't even handle spice. How you?
He is so not right. Not right for that. It's true. I did. One of the most miserable dates I've ever been on was a dude that could not handle spicy food. And I don't mean like you're breathing fire, spicy, kind of like, that's a little tingly. It makes you feel, all warm inside. Dude could not handle it. I'm just like, no, we can't be together. Sorry. Sorry, you cannot be a culinary punk. Nah.
Guys, tell me what you see
At
in
a
him.
food festival.
Food festival must be bland food festival. Only potato. Oh my.
Not the. Okay, now there's nothing wrong with the steak and potato dinner, but it can't be a boiled potato and a bland steak. I mean, that steak has to have, that coffee rub that's on it. The potato has got to be, baked, and then you put the butter, the sour cream on it. Or if you really want to plus it up, you get yourself a baked sweet potato. Yeah.
God, this is no. I don't think you will like the Hainanese chicken rice.
I'm trying to be a convert.
Oh, okay. Uncle Roger, get you one. Do you want one also?
Yes, please.
Yes,
with
two.
Spice for me.
With spice. Okay, this is good white woman. This.
I need to clip that. I really do. Wow, go and show me 3 to 4 Scotch bonnets with the seeds. Because when I make my peas and rice, if it is just for me, or my coconut shrimp, if it is just for me, I'll usually use 1. But man, 3 to 4. Wow. I give that to you. Only time I use 3 to 4 Scotch bonnets is if I'm making a batch of jerk paste of my own. And I do put if it's just me, I have the seeds. But if it's for like say camera girl, she can't have the seeds in it. You just can't. Potatoes are good. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Exemplary vegetable. Yes, it can soak up all of the juicy goodness that's in it. Especially gold potatoes. You ever had like the gold potatoes? You boil the gold potatoes, and then you put Parmesan cheese and cream and butter. Drop a mascarpone cheese in there and whip it up. That's a good potato over there.
Okay. 2 Hainanese chicken rice. Here you go. Enjoy. Let me get you cutlery too. Here. Do you guys know how to use chopsticks?
I'm okay.
Try. It's Uncle Roger culture.
Really good.
You know what? I like that. Maybe it's just a thing in America, but it kind of irritates me if I go to, like, say, an Asian restaurant, or if I go to, walk up Asian restaurant spot like this, and I'm not given chopsticks. I don't know if it's a generational thing. I have no idea, but I feel kind of offended if chopsticks are not offered to me, or at least have them sitting out there on the counter. Get the wooden ones. People won't walk away, but they walk away with those. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Double A yes says, I would have said to Uncle Roger, give me a fork just to Oh, I love the looks when I go to an Asian restaurant and they just have regular cutlery at the table, and then I ask for chopsticks, and first they kind of give me a look like, you sure you know how to use? Okay, we'll go and get it. And then when they see that I can actually use chopsticks, then they get real impressed. They're like, oh, you know how to use chopsticks? I'm like, yeah. Camera girl could use chopsticks by the time she was 2. It's crazy.
Looks yummy. And the sauces, do we just...
Do we want the spice of this one?
Yes. Uncle Roger played trick on you.
Oh no.
Need to train him to like spice.
He did. This is the face of somebody who has never had anything spicier than freshly ground pepper. He just cannot comprehend. This is too much. Yeah. His face. Ah, that's something. That is a thing of beauty right there, I tell you. You had it coming.
Why people are allergic to everything? No, don't come back. Leave a good review on Google. Leave a good review on Google. If you leave bad review, I will.
He is absolutely done. And he's trying to be cool, but his brain just does not know what's going
find
on.
you. You forgot your woman. Uncle Roger work all day today. So tired now. Uncle Roger think I did very well. What do you think, Liz?
I think Liz should say he fired. Although the places I've been to in Philly, they would do that.
Oh, Uncle Roger, you shout at somebody for having nut allergies.
Not allergy, not normal. What you mean?
Well, we don't want to kill anyone here at Mei Mei. So.
Okay. What else?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Shouting at customers, leave a Google review, which...
But you like Google review? I help your business grow.
As long as they leave good reviews, okay.
Yeah, that's why I forced them.
Giving...
He is too much. Stunt Rat, hey, Says Miss Lorena, that's me at an Indian restaurant and I ordered mild, LOL. You know, me again, here's my thing with Indian food. Because when I told someone, I said, no, I'm not really a fan of Indian food. Oh, you don't like spicy food? I said, no, you didn't hear me. I said, I don't like Indian food. I like Indian food if they are from the West Indies, because the Indian cuisine that's prepared in the West Indies is different from the ones in the various places in India. So when I went to an Indian restaurant and I ordered curry chicken, and my mouth is all ready for some nice, hot, spicy chicken, you know, simmered and curry spices and, you know, Jamaican style curry and coconut milk. And what I got was not that. I said, I am not eating that. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. I can deal with the heat. The flavor was just not on point with me. Mm-mm. And thank you so much, Go and Shogi, for this $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that, my dear. Let me blow you up with this. Oh, no, I shouldn't know more words. Here we go.
Here's a key grip. Hit that director in the face. Really fucking hard. Oh, ow!
He says, spicy food is important. It teaches us to respect our decisions and how terrible they were. But not everyone can handle that kind of reflection. No, they can't. No, they can't. Mm-mm-mm. Some of them, they're just like, their body, it just turned on them. Spicy food is wonderful. You have to start slow and build it up. I mean, you can't give people like food that's so hot that, you know, they're breathing fire right away. No. You kind of have to give them like a warm, sort of tingly feeling in the throat. It's like, it's not completely unpleasant, but it's a little different. You just, you know, work it up. Thank you, my dear, for that super chat, Going Show. Yeah, I appreciate it. Lorena, you just made me feel a lot better. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. There's two cuisines that I do not like to eat on general principle. One is Mexican and the other one is Indian. We all have our preferences. Although why people automatically think I don't like spicy food because I don't like, I should say, the majority of Mexican cuisine. And, well, when I say Mexican cuisine, Southwest Mexican cuisine, I'm not down with. Coastal Mexican cuisine, I am. Like Veracruz, that area there, because that's more, all that area around the Gulf of America, the cuisine is very familiar to me. A lot of it's seafood based. You got French influence going on there, local ingredients, all that stuff. So that's familiar to me. So we're talking like from Florida to like Southeast Texas. I'm used to that. Not Southwest style. Indian, no. I tap out every single freaking time. I totally tap out every time. Indian food is mostly a texture thing. In spite of flavor, the odd textures can be off-putting. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, I do. I had a char once and nah, that was not for me. But I'll take some naan bread though. Naan bread is delicious. And roti. And that's because Jamaicans usually have the curry, the chicken curry with the roti.
It's spicy food to people who don't want spicy food.
But that's how you train people to become spice food lover, because you don't force feed them. When will they ever try? They always eat potato only.
You have to start slow. I agree. You have to start slow with the spicy food. you don't want to set someone's butt on fire, you know? Cheese naan is fire. Oh, I've had that. Yeah. Delicious. Delicious. The penguin on King Cuisine looked like Chili Willy. I remember that.
And also being on the phone during service.
Just one customer. That's my good friend Tony. He have lot of children. I
You need to stop.
haven't talked to him in a long time. Friendship
You
important.
speak to Tony after work, not during work. Okay?
I think Uncle Roger not too happy with that one. You think?
So, do I get to come back tomorrow?
I would say no. Uncle Roger does not get to come back tomorrow. He's like, man, this dude is gonna make me lose my business. All right. Well, folks, thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight for the Audacity. I sure do appreciate it. I love just reacting to videos and stuff like this. It's a different type of show, so we just have fun. So next week it'll be yet another Uncle Roger video to react to, and some other videos. We might have some body cam. We might have some body cam videos to react to. All depends on what jumps onto my radar during the week. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to try that. I love that. Okay, folks, again, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? What do you think about shrinkflation that's been going on? Have you had an absolutely crazy cooking fail? Was it worse? Was it worse than what we saw? And yeah. What do you think about spicy food? Should, you just throw people in there and give them the spicy food and let them get used to it, or right away, or just, let them ramp up? Be careful. This would end up being mostly Uncle Roger show. I'll have to use Uncle Roger judiciously, so to speak. And clips, because I freaking love Uncle Roger. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for hanging out. Please do make sure you hit that like button, and I will see you all next time. Bye.